As we kick in to the penultimate game of the Small Horse Invitational tournament before the playoffs begin. This is obviously the part of the show that none of you fuckers listen to, as you're not in the live chat yet, so I say whatever the fuck I want. The only thing I want to say is pamplemousse. That's it. Simple as that. Fuck me, this league's tight, isn't it? Oof. Tighter than a dog's arse. Oof. 2 points separating 10th to 6th, with one place in the playoffs to play for. Couldn't have written it, even if I wanted to. Unreal. And as I'm one of those teams, up to my nuts in playoff guts, I am absolutely gutted that Hodgie's back. He's put in a team this week. Doesn't look like this, which is a real shame. Also putting in a team this week is the team I shall be facing. Afternoon, Matt, or probably good night, Matt, as it will be 10 o'clock in Barcelona. Welcome, mate. Here is, just for you, the league table where you are settled in nicely in 9th position, 2 points off the playoff place with 2 games to go. Absolute ridiculous, and that is the result that has got you in to the playoff mix. Buenos nachos. Yep, good nachos to you too, my friend. Nice little game for you to go and watch yesterday. 3-3 draw in the new camp. Afternoon, Fife dog as well. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Not a bad result at all, especially as the week before they destroyed me. So, well done. But let's get through some of the games that aren't going to be a big worry to anybody in that playoff mix tonight. And I'll be honest, there's not many games. I think we'll probably start with Swanee against Fifey. As Fifey's here, and it's going to take them... Oh no, because Swanee's in the playoff mix. Fucking hell. Hang on. The only games that don't have any permutations, perfect timing, I was going to say, is Castor Troy. Hello, Rocks. Hello, HWGG. HWFG. Get my gameplay perfect timing. Yeah, I'm going to get you on. How we fucking guys? How's it going? Oh, I don't fucking know. Hello, is that Scottish? Is that some sort of Celtic nonsense that I have no idea about? Yeah, we'll crack on with yourself, Rocks. Even when here we fucking go, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Even when he's not at home and playing the night before everybody else, he will be on first today. So, sorry, legends. I don't think there was any real changes this week. He might have come back to me, actually. So I'm just going to quickly double check. No one back from injury, so same again. Yeah, fuck it, right, lovely. Yeah, so leave the beat. Crack on. Oh, fuck, I haven't started yet. So professional, absolutely delightfully professional. There you go. It's a Thursday night, and this is definitely not a Super League. you're looking for professionalism, you are in the wrong place. Right, there we go. So, one change this week. Did we do a change? Oh yeah, of course you did on stream. That's why I don't remember doing it. Yeah, the obvious change. Ameli in for the suspended to Tradze. Is that about the 15th player you've had suspended this season? Let's have a look. Where's booking? Yellow cards. How are you not first in yellow cards either? 33 yellow cards. Not even first in terms of red cards either. I take it back. I must have just assumed. Fair play. But yeah, this will have absolutely no bearing at all on the playoff picture. The only bearing it will have is where the Flamingos could finish in terms of the overall league. Ultraviolet, so we go home. I like that. I can very much see you in a little milk bar in a white suit. Equally, I can also see you on strapped into a machine with your eyes getting poked by needles. Absolutely. Well, it's fairly even. Just not got that killer instinct, unfortunately, for Rocks. Any changes? I presume it will lead to 60. As there's not much. Move 7 behind the front 2, no problem. I'm going to say that actually worked pretty well last time out. So that's not a bad shout in fairness. Just confirm that you're happy with that arrow there as well, Rocks. Again, presumably, but I'd rather confirm before continuing. Hour on Michelini and Charlie Chaos. Yeah, no problem. And just confirm on Sabra as well, please. And then we'll have a quick look at Legends team and Samurai. Yeah, lovely. There we go. Quick look at Legends team, but I don't think there's going to be any real need for changes. Might look at I feel going out there. Jay Lucas maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get to 16. See how we get on. We've got past the vaunted. Oh. Fucking hell, that went quick. Sorry, Rocks, mate. Well behind. And any other changes while I'm there? That fucking zooms through every fucking time. This is why I do it on 52 minutes. It's much easier to get it at 52 minutes. Is Guede left-footed or something? No. Jimenez is left-footed. I'll have left those ones, but... But you're second of the league, Rocks, and Charlie off, Pinardi on. Okay. Which will presumably mean a formation change. So Jimenez and Guedo back, okay. Then what? Saba to the left, Pinardi in behind. Interesting to see what he does here. 12 minutes remaining. Pinardi on left of front three. Okay. Presumably central. I'll wait for confirmation, obviously. Like so, yeah? Lovely, okay. and much more creative in the second half. I presume the keeper's having a worldie. I was going to say both keepers. Jaffar's not in goal. Yeah, it's Terrari having an absolute worldie. Nah, you don't change anything there, do you? Unless condition-wise anyone's knackered. No, all good. Leave it be. Right. Let's crack on. Last 12 minutes. Oh, no penalty. Write down the name Nick Asagiotis. Get him on the shit list. Wow. Last kick of the game. Salvages a point. Keeps him in the hunt for the title. Wow. Another tactical masterclass in the second half. That's what it very much was. Unbelievable. That is a very, very good 9 shots in the second. Exactly, yeah. Very, very good second half performance by Castor Troy. And this is a few changes for Duckler. Again, this is Storari. Yeah, very, very good. Very good game to Storari. A few changes for Duckler this week as Rustico suspended, as you would have just seen before I clicked away, because I hate the drag arrow, and Headman slightly injured, so Hislop gets his debut in goal, and Caballero, who is letting in more than a goal a game in the reserves, comes to the bench. Not even got a squad number. Wow. And perfect timing, Steve. Look at that. Says hello just as his team gets on. I was just about to send you a message, Steve, so you beat me to it. 1 or 2 changes here. So Archie back comes in for... moves over, and Magalhães comes in for Mendonça. Agostinho plays in his preferred left wing back role. Other than that, as you were. Sim's supposed to be central AM. No, it's not. You got Magalhães there, you don't. Alright, let's have a look. I'm happy to do so. It's a good job you were on, in fairness, then, mate. Ooh. Mendonça to bench for Magalhães. Samoviak, central AMC. Yeah, no, you're right. Right, so we're dropping Magalhães entirely for Samoviak, yeah? And that's how we are. Just drop me a thumbs up, Steve, if you don't mind, just to make sure I've got it right. Completely missed out that middle line. Lovely. Yeah, you did confirm. You did say that. I just completely missed out that bit. Right, lovely. Here we go then. So, yeah, top of the league, plays already qualified, 5th in the league, Dukla Prague. The only permutations here are, after that point, Dukla win, they can go up to 3rd. SAC win, they can almost seal the title. Almost. I say the title, the non-playoffs title, the bragging rights title, but 5 minutes in, Camille Cabello with the first goal for Dukla Prague. It's been fairly even, really. Bit more now from the away side. I thought it's into the penalty area a couple of times there for Dukla. Much better second half of the first half. Very much grew into that game straight away. Very good passing wise. I don't think you change anything if you Dukla, I think there. Have a look at 60. Steve, any changes? Have a look. I don't know if you're one of the conditionistas, but they're absolutely fine. And then 5 feet, if you're still there, we will get you on next, mate. And then Matt, again, if you're still there, you will be on after that. And Doncha on for Mayo, back up top. Lovely. Quinteros left on the bench. Surprising. More for any more, Steve? We're going until 60. Or fucking 78 as it was in my last game. Yeah, for now. No worries. See if we can pull one back before that sort of 60-minute mark. It's not, well, fucking hell, it's not looking likely. I was about to say before Joey Johnson having a worldie, as is the keeper, Luca Bucci, and Buki, whatever his fucking name, Bukaki, whatever his name is. Still no issues in terms of conditioning. So, I don't know what. It's not really can tear us from a dunk. The Donkers only just come on. So go with that. Yeah? Jesus, subbed. Oof, brutal. Subbed. Oof. Arsenal, welcome, mate. Welcome. You will probably be on last or second last, mate. As you've managed to creep your way into the playoff position. Yeah, you're happy with that, Steve? Just make sure you sub-in. On top, Aston. Fine, I think that means he's happy with that. Balde, second goal for Dukla Prague. And I believe that means he's he is still top. No, because they're going to get a point in a minute. Oh, wow! What a comeback that is. Unbelievable. For the second game in a row, a draw snatched from the jaws of defeat. Wow. Tell you what, these were supposed to be the two. It doesn't matter. It's all done. That is exactly it. The two top teams up there showing exactly why they are up the top there. I'm just going to message Tato. Don't want him to miss his game as he's on next. Nearly left out by the chairman. Hey, fair play. Absolutely fair play. And that's why you're a Super League and I'm just merely the shit league, mate. There you go, fair play. Changes rung by Mr. Mineral Interest Tato this week, who on his behalf, presumably nobody here listens to his fucking middling podcast with that other fucking reprobate Harold Shipman, aka the Sloth. But it was revealed. Welcome, Tato, mate. Perfect timing. I'm just sort of faintly damning you with praise here. You managed to get out of the logo creator of the Small Horse, and it's a fantastic logo. It really is. We're not going to say anything for the quality of his work, but I do feel that we now need to distance ourselves from Mr. Ian Edwards of Northern Burn after it was confirmed verbally that that absolute criminal eats salad cream and ready salted crisp sandwiches. What a fucking animal. That is not the kind of thing that this league prides itself on, alright? We'll leave it there. But yeah, a few changes. Tato was going to play his reserves this week. Yeah, all the murders we can get behind, that's fine. We've got a literal murderer. The world's confirmed highest serial killer rate of all time in the league. That we're on board with. That's fine. You know. It's really the salad cream and ready salted crisp sandwiches thing. That is where I draw the line. Unbelievable. Evening, Dan. Welcome, mate. It's been a few weeks. Hope you enjoyed your holiday. Salad cream is better than mayo. I will give you that. I will give you that, Fifey, because mayo is Satan's spunk. I refuse to have. I literally cannot get a meal deal to save my life because there is mayonnaise in every one of those fucking sandwiches. Ruins it. The only decent one is Sainsbury's with their bacon and red sauce. Just plain bacon, red sauce, fucking beaut. All the others can get in the fucking sea. I did see the man-on-man action between Tato and Radeo Bibbins this week. He is a good-looking fella, to be honest. So I do not blame you for planting a smacker on him. Tato, fair play. Arsenal, yeah, I did see your comment there. This is the penultimate game before the playoffs. Yeah. So as is the case in the Super League as well, just because this is the Australian League format, because you can get 14 teams in and there's no relegation and no promotion. This is a playoff picture. So I'm just going to crack on with this, I'll be honest. Matt is made one change, I believe, which is Guigu for Costa. Oh, and there's a couple of changes up front as well. Javan and Halcha come in for Amiobi and KK, who drops to the bench. I think that was the only changes. Yeah, he did well in the last game. Absolutely destroyed a team that beat me 2-0 the week before. So this could very much put really well and truly into the playoff picture here with a win. And that will help the cause. Very much will help the cause there. It's a good job I put Pierre Wormay on the bench for you there, Tato. Presumably it'll be one of the strikers that comes off here, because you will need 3 at the back, but we shall leave it up to Kanokra. You are doing your very best. To make this, oh fucking hell, mate. Sorry. Jesus wept. Fair. Small one or a big one? Presumably just a small one. Fucking hell, that's that. Looks smaller than I expected, which I've heard more than one occasion. There we go. Keeps it intro. A little stumpy one. Yeah, it's all good, mate. It's all good. And that's the first goal as well for the man brought back in this week. And does that not make for very good reading for all you really fans out there? He said he was back into the playoff picture, and that is the picture. Presumably much to do for, he doesn't give a shit about the condition, for Tato. Will Ficini come back in. Will Rayad? Who knows what the fuck goes on in that nutcase's head? We shall see. Leave it till 60. Okie dokie. And Matt, same for you. Yeah, not playing too bad with 10 men in fairness. Moses has shown who I offered to take off of Potato's hands as well. Happy, no problem. Yeah, to be honest, you would be with that. Let's have a look at condition. Yeah, nothing drastic there as well. So we shall. I did offer you this shown for free. Right, we shall go till 60. Jesus, that was quick. Right, you offered me shite. Exactly. Oh, I'm not doing it on the fucking. I'm not doing it for anything other than a bargain, am I? Right, Boccanegra and Ernst. Debsky potentially. Might see David Dunn come in here for Debsky and Williams go out to the right. Potentially Jamie Victory in for one of the two underperforming defenders. Houcher for KK. Understandable on that yellow. You wouldn't risk it. Any more for any more. Plans for the bank holiday. I had completely forgotten all about the bank holiday. I've been promised a lion, but I'll believe that when I see it. As working from home and my new office being in the bedroom, I am on baby duty first thing every fucking morning now, so it's been a joy. Early morning after early morning, go, lovely, there we go. Right, now here come multiple changes, no doubt. I mean, I would presume Rayad and Ficini are both coming on. Who for, and in what formation is it going to end up, is anyone's guess at this point. What about you, Fife? What's your plans for Monday? You're never in the same place for more than 5 minutes, so presumably you've got like a coach trip to Darlington booked or something. Right, so hang on. Rayad on for Kamuma. And then a huge arrow to the central striker, like that. What are we doing? We're going TP, we're going Wome as well. Chini. Oh. Well, it won't make us symmetrical. Sort of a little bit, I suppose. Ficini for shoot us, yeah, there we go. TP can stay, I like it. I think that's more sort of Illuminati than TP once you bring those backwards arrows in as well. That's fucking joy. See, now I'd be ever so inclined to maybe even do a bit of this action as well. But no, I'll leave it be. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. There you go. Fucking no, off jet setting, you can't help yourself. Gym session, get me fucking unbelievable. You can't sit still, can you? Fucking hell. Here we go, right. Will the Illuminati TP, no. It didn't even finish the sentence. Will the Illuminati TP formation work for Tato? No, is the very quick answer. the Tato TP has fucked it. I don't think we'll be seeing that one in the playoffs. 4-0. Blinkhorn scored. There you go. There is another. There's fucking 2 last-minute goals. We've got time, Aston. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. Leave that one because neither of them fuckers are here. Tato playing favourites, trying to get Kevin Kyle on the sly. Right, lots of changes here. Well, there you go. Straight swap, Blinkhorn for Kyle, done. I'll get that one ready for the playoffs, no problem. The Candelabra is here to stay, with Wes Brown coming in for the injured Torsten Frings, and Sunday Elise coming in for the suspended, for a fucking change, Tommy Gravison. No other changes. And Swanee, who I haven't seen, who is, even from 10th, is still in the playoff mix, has gone with one change, I believe. Currently in the playoffs. Currently. Sees Peterson back in action for Gonçalo Oliveira. Matt Jones drops out of the bench. Let's see Candelabra against Shabani Nonda. The wall again. I mean, there's only one side creating something at the minute, and it's not the team playing anti-football. Oh, there you go, you've had a shot. 2 shots. Very, very one-sided here, yet nothing on the score sheet. And in fairness, made it look a bit more respectable right towards the end there. Julio Cesar obviously going to be having a worldie after all of that. Let's have a look. Fields. Ooh, one shot in potentially into McCook, usually just knackered. I think he's got like fucking 2 stammers, 11 stamina, shit. Right, one shot. I'm going to go for John Hartson here. Oh no, actually, he normally goes with Peter Sand a bit further forward, doesn't he? Oh, Shwani Manda, can he come back? No, I reckon we're happy with that. Fifey, let's get to your multiple substitutions. Very much a fan of not being the chairman in this one. Takes every opportunity to do as many substitutions as possible. Really get his money's worth, which I'm a fan of. I like that. Condition, please, apologies. Ooh, Charlie Miller, fine, just a little tired. Dalmat, the same. Check Carl Cook, I think he'll be alright. Yeah. All okay in terms of condition. Kisnishvili and Muff. Sunday Elise and Craig Bellamy, all on 6s, roll to 60. Let's go. Will that introduction of John Hartson provide the spark that Swanee needs to keep himself in that playoff picture? Oh, it's gone over. Not quite yet. There we go. Charlie Miller dropping quickly in terms of condition. Down that's 2, but no, still no injuries or anything. Still all okay, really condition-wise. Here's where Fifey would usually roll the dice. We'd be looking here at Torres or Kenny Miller, one would assume. I'm not sure who for or in what position. Kyle for Blinkhorn, official, done. I shall see if I can get that one over the line for you before. I know you've not got any transfers left, Tato. But I'll try and get that one over the line before the playoffs. Don't you worry. Kenny Miller for Dalmat. Go 3. Any arrows? Really ruining the candelabra. Try Torres for Court. No problem. Obviously, let me know about these arrows as well. Swap the alarm off. Sorry, yeah, I was just reading that back myself actually. Miller, yeah. Let me know on them arrows as well, please. 5V. No arrow on Muff. Everything else perfect. Let's have a look. Condition wise, let's fucking go. Let's go, girls. Do. You're not taking offside here, are we? See, Makoko would be the one I'd move, but I don't know what to play out there. Leave it be. Leave it be. Play this one wrong. And that's why I didn't take him off. Tactical genius for everybody else except for me. Bounces clear, that could have been 2. Well deserved victory if it finishes this way in the end. Just nothing created again, Fife. I don't know what is underlying in that formation. He looks great, really does look good on paper, but just isn't creative. I don't know why. But that really does make the playoff picture even fucking tighter. Unbelievable. As Hodgie, myself, and Asna all still to play. Oof. Save that one till the end. We'll do night. Unless, Asna, you want to go next, right? You give us a shout if that is the case. Are you playing someone in a top 6 contention? Good question. No. I can pretty much guarantee the formation that Ebbs is going to play. Of course, I've got fucking flamingos. Legends, feel free to part the Red Sea next week, mate. Thank you. I think this is an easy win, I think, for Hodgie. So I think we'll breeze through this one unless we get a very, very late shout from Aslan. No shout. So we'll bash through this as quick as humanly possible. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'm a bit speechless there. I got absolutely dick last week, and after beating me 2 weeks ago, you might be doing me a favour now. Good value for the lead as well. Could have been a second one just then as well. tell you what, who'd have thought it? Not picking Arsenal players. It's really working out well for them. Because neither of them are here. Haji, granted, has sort of picked a team this week by going, yeah, that'll do, to the team I picked for him. And the same for Thacker, in fairness. So we'll just smash this one through, even though it is got permutations of the playoffs. Or at least it did. If it ends up like this, though, there are 4 managers very much with a pat on the back for Thacker here, who is going to finish bottom. Oh, a last minute penalty. What is this? What is happening here? Fuck me, softly with a chainsaw. Kept himself in the mixer as well. Right at the death there. Fucking Nora. Everybody's still on 34 points. Fucking hell. Right, Arsenal, we'll go to you next, mate. Fucking hell. Again, I know Ebbs isn't around at the moment, so I think he kept his team exactly as is. Just double check, make sure that is the case. Yep. Book the start, Kenny on bench. Oh fuck. I might have fucked that one. Unless I changed it right at the end. And then one change as Steve Finnan comes back in. Of course he does. Even not at full fitness, he's straight back into the lineup. Harasimovic comes out. And the team that started the night in the playoff position, will he maintain that? Only needs a point to maintain that, I believe. No, currently got a point, so needs a victory to get back into that playoff place he was in. Although if you could get a point here, that would be really good for bollocks. I'm just going to say, for me, who I have got time to play, a dominant performance from Shamrock here. I don't think there's going to be much. All Duggery is... Oh, he's fucked. He did score so many goals in that last game, but I think... Oh, I did put Butt on, lovely. I think we get Brozak in here. And hope for the best. Otherwise, anybody else tired? He's fucked as well, Jesus. Darren Eady, he's always fucking injured. Yeah, bring Moffat on as well. And then Aston, see if there's anything doing for yourself, mate. All on 7s and 8s, doing really, really well in that first half. Dominant, you would say. Presumably. Only he's fine. Keep as is. I thought you might say that. Absolutely lovely. 3 till 60. Will the tactical changes have made a difference for Ebbs? It will indeed. I should be far less biased than that. Sorry, Aston. That does have wide-reaching effects for the Funky Unicorns and 4 other teams. Ooh, potential injury for Angel Morales. Will that mean a change? Probably not. Everybody else looks okay, in all honesty. But will the goal scorer be coming off? Not one for sweeping changes, that's not, in fairness to you. So I wouldn't be expecting too much. Ooh. I like that bold move there, taking off the goal scorer. Is Constantino in a strike? Yeah, he is. Just double checking there. Any more changes before I confirm that? Are we happy to crack on? let's play darts. Here we go. Any changes here? Condition wise. He's fucked as well. Jesus. What are you doing to these fucking players? Right. Come on, Ebs. Let's have another one for you. I mean, impartial, what have you. Let's do a good game, everyone. Absolutely dominated the second half as well. Oof, absolutely perfect result. Just on goal difference there, drops out. And as you mentioned, early doors as well. That dominant performance by really early in the night against minimal interest, very much the proverbial game of two halves, mate, indeed, has really put Fifey's cat among the pigeons there, as really turn around the goal difference swing they had on myself and Shamrock with a 3-goal domination of minimal interest earlier. Now this is a huge game for me. Played really shit last couple of games. 2 losses back to back. A draw. Just not been very good recently. Apart from that one, obviously. Evening State. Not scored in 2. My main man injured, out for a month. Probably not going to be back for the playoffs. Dog shit, in all honesty. So I've gone back to my attacking option. Put Forlan in the hole with the potential to go 2 up top. Bobic, I felt bad for not being able to play this entire time. He's just been... He looks fucking brilliant, in fairness. He's got... I only play one up front, he's got players ahead of him. No changes at all, even with Steve Guppy back in action for Shipman Superstars. And I'm in that fucking terrible away kit. I can never read what's going on. So you have to bear with me. I did trial this a couple of times. And I was about to say that fucking Bam Bang scored about 5 every fucking game against me. Hello, I missed that because I was fucking at my head in my hands. Varela, immediate reply. Oh, I'm not fucking gonna last long here. Goalkeeper's having a fucking shocker, both of them. Although somehow he's got a 7, that doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Even doing okay condition wise, I might leave it till 60. No. For the superstars, doubtful he'll make any changes. The only one you'd consider is Shinji Ono for Beto, and then switch sides, but no, we'll leave it as is. Go to 60. Fucking Bam Bang. Oh, fuck's sake. Cunt. Right. It's bullshit. Yeah, Pez, I'm a fucking shocker. Bobic, not doing anything. What the stats like? Shots. Fuck all, really. Bobic not had a shot. Neither's Forlan. Fucking hell. Is a 4A key going to come on and make himself a hero? 5 and 4. Yeah, he's coming on. Sorry, Freddie. Got to be done. If they're winning, they're not going to do anything here, unless anyone's knackered. No, leave as is. Right. Come on. Come on, you unicorn fox. Okay, right. Easy, straight swap. Slow it right down here. Fucking need a goal from somewhere. 4 minutes added time, come on. Come on, unicorns. I can't tell what's going on. I have no idea if we're going forwards or backwards, if we're in a box. I've seen a 40 key, shot and goal. Oh, what a hero. Get in there, you slag. Hey up, we've got another one. Strikes with fury. Oh! Fucking hell. We're all on 34 points. This is absolutely unfucking believable. 3-1 all draws. 2-2 all draws. And the 2 games that really mattered to the guys in 9th and 10th have absolutely brought this playoff picture. I genuinely cannot believe that the game has thrown that up like that. Absolutely unreal. It will go down a 2 potentially goal difference on the last day. Fucking Nora. Wow. And yeah, as Fifey says, yeah, you are definitely first on next week. It will be the only week you will see first against second on so early, and nobody will have any interest in that game at all. You've got to look at the teams playing. So myself and Swanee have got the hardest games out of the rest of these, because in all honesty you would expect Tato to roll over and let his belly get tickled again, because he can't finish anywhere else. Plus he'll probably get a nice deal out of Hodgie in the Super League. Matt Lucas and Aston Square against the bottom 2 teams in the league, who have both absolutely fucked me over. I will say, as I've got 1 point out of the last 2 games I played against both of them. Dog shit. Fucking hell, genuinely, I can't believe that. Fucking Bam Bang in the team of the week, unbelievable. I don't know what that is. Fucking madness. There's 3 teams that can finish third still as well, all on the same points. There's only 1 point in between first and second. Literally everything can change. Even the 11th place against 12th place, which will be on first. If Ebbs beats Fifey finishes 12th. Unbelievable. I couldn't write it. I'm genuinely flabbergasted. That's a fucking 3-syllable word there. 4 syllables even. Fucking hell. But yeah, wow. So let's do what we did on Wednesday, and we will go through and see if there are any big Saeed suspended. That is big. Big team news. He said earlier he's got one of the harder decisions to make one of the harder games in terms of teams he's playing up against, and to lose his talisman and Ibrahim Saeed as well. And Karonko suspended as well for Matt. Wow. 7 yellow cards. No issues for Haji. Obviously, this is only the day after the game, so all of this could change, apart from the suspensions, obviously. Yeah, that's not great news, man. GW17 was fantastic, in fairness, in that last game. Chewie's still out, fuming. Otherwise, all okay. Big paper out. No. In fact, I can probably do that swap for. Where is he? Do that now. There you go. That's you sorted for next week. Costanzo back in light training. Jerry Francis brought into the. Wow. Jerry Francis regen. Lovely. Anyone back there for Legends? No. Almost back, Costanzo. How long has he got left? 10 days. Not in time for the game, which is going to be in 7, I presume. Yeah. Howie resumed light training. Is he going to be back? Ooh, he's going to be touch and go. Here we go. This is tense. Sichone banned for a game. Don't think that's going to bother Tato in the slightest. Through to Tuesday. I can feel a fucking another injury for me. Mark Kerr praised. He's not fucking played for about 6 weeks. Petra injury. Rectal could be back. Then look at my own news just in case there's a fucking injury. Baronio. Transfer. Reject. All in good time, people. All in good time. And that'll be the obvious one. Lacey resumes full now, he's still going to be out in a couple of weeks. Thought he might be back in time. Unlucky. Come on. Let's crack through. Charlie Chaos. Talented. Love to see it. Full training. There we go. You've got to keep it back. Stu. No one of importance injured there. We're okay. Couple of days to go. Nearly there. The reserves games. Anybody injured? Nobody further injured. We're okay. Just Okaronko, it looks like, Matt. You might be okay. Looks like you're okay as well, Astar. Mound injured. Oh, rocks. Hodgie, sorry. Gutted. Absolutely. There's your talisman as well. Goal scorer in the 90th minute last game out. Penalty. Cool as calm you like. Chris Perry back to full training. Important bids coming through there. I'll tell you what we didn't do. Just should have done, and that's fucking dumb as dicks, that is. Should have done this first. What are you doing, you daft cunt? Alright, there we go. I just fucking not saying that, daft cunt. Ooh. Can we get this over the line now? Beforehand. We can indeed. Look at that. It's almost as if I know what I'm fucking doing. Live on stream. That is how it's done, people. Registered before the last game of the season as well. And that will be absolute music to Tato's ears. There we go. And there we are. On to game day. Swanee, just that suspended. Suspension for Ibrahim Saeed. That is going to cause chaos. Presumably that's what you're going for. And you bring in something like that for the next game if you're not making changes. Really, just the suspension for Okoronkwo there. Probably Howie straight back into the lineup. 100% perfect. Perfect timing for you to be back in full training. Shit, what was it? First? I saw Kevin Carr, of course. So you are going to go Blinkhorn, who is also not injured. So Sorondo, could be in a new contract. So all okay there as well. Who else is in the mixer? Yeah, that Mound injury is going to be a real fucker. So that you probably expect to be the lineup without any changes. And then we'll go to Asnar. Full, clean bill of health for Asnar. And cross your fingers. Only Chewy out. So there we go. That's your team news. Ready for next week. Save will be up imminently. It will be Tuesday next week as I am working away from home Wednesday and Thursday next week. So I will be unavailable and will obviously be crying into a Holiday Inn pillow if the Funky Unicorns do not make that one last place in the playoff spot. Really, tonight have laid down the gauntlet and really put themselves in pole position. However, Hodgie is playing against the belly tickling extraordinaire minimal interest, although the 14-0 defeat has absolutely cunted his goal difference, so it is going to be nigh on impossible for Hodgie to get into that playoff mix. Sandfields and myself only 2 goals behind, So there is a big swing to get above Shamrock there if it comes down. Isn't a big swing, sorry, to get above Shamrock if it comes down to goal difference, +3 to -2. So we could, in theory, 5-goal swings there or thereabouts, manageable. That's 7 goals now ahead. The extra 3 tonight for really has really helped them to get into that pole position, that playoff spot. The double-figured victories is what's really done it for them. It's very much a boom or bust team. It's really. Whereas I'm the exact opposite. I'm fucking drawing every game coming. Fucking ridiculous. But there we have it. So, will anyone? No. Unless Mason Javin scores 7 goals, Bernardo Romeo is probably going to get that golden boot. Whereas it looked like it was Daniel Jimenez's to lose early on, but I've had enough of fucking hearing my own voice now. I don't think there's any UConns left either, so I will leave you on that absolute ridiculous playoff picture. I thought it was daft before the fucking stream started, but it's unbelievable. So yeah, we'll see you all next week, 9 o'clock on Tuesday. Fuck you very much. Toodle.